My name's Nate Drake. I'm the director of this project, Wolf Girl, and that's by night. By day, I'm a regular average filmmaker doing corporate videos and visual effects for other films.
I'm Georgie, and I'm the producer for Wolf Girl. And by day, I work. I have like a 9 to 5 in marketing, so I do that during the day, and then Wolf Girl every other spare hour.
Yeah, there's no sleep. Okay, so we're creating a live-action short film which is inspired by a hugely successful Japanese animation called Princess Mononoke, and ours is inspired by that story, and it's a fan film called Wolf Girl, and it's a new chapter set in that same story world. And so we're huge Studio Ghibli fans of the creators of that movie, and this is our sort of celebration of all of their work. As a fan, there's always ways that you want to kind of make something your own. There's a whole community of fan artists out there, and people who write fan fiction, making these amazing paintings and sculptures, and it's a way of kind of expressing your fandom of that particular story or that particular franchise. And it's kind of, film is my way of doing things. So when I knew that I loved this film, and it was a story that really inspired me as a filmmaker, and it just seemed like an ambitious, crazy, but fairly logical thing to do for me. And the more I talked about it with other people, the kind of people I've met through, my professional work and through university and friends, and everyone just got really excited by this idea. And I thought, well, this is great. I mean, if I can share this excitement with other people, maybe there are other fans out there who really like this idea. And so here we are.
Well, it's quite an interesting team of people. I mean, I came on a little bit late. I mean, Nate started this entire project off, and he's the one that has sort of assembled the initial team. So we've got people from all over the film industry, model makers, puppet developers, composers, who are all volunteering their time simply because they love the idea, they love the original film. I assume they have faith in Nate because they signed on to this insane project. And Nate actually kind of approached me out of the blue. I'd never met him before. He contacted me via a sort of film network, and I guess found my CV somewhere and contacted me and asked me to meet and discuss the project, and somehow very quickly got me to sign on board, and the rest is kind of history.
The trailer came together because the right people wanted it to happen. So we had a fantastic cinematographer and an actress who wanted to be in this trailer, and we had people who wanted to help support us with the locations and the equipment. So whilst all of those things are important, everyone's often obsessed with what kind of camera to use, but really it's what kind of people you've got working on your team. Our cinematographer, Andrew Martin, is absolutely fantastic. But we did have the advantage of very good equipment for what we were filming. We were shooting with the Red Epic.
Oh, nice.
And we had a set of Zeiss glass to shoot with, which we kind of sought out particularly for this shoot because we knew the kind of look that we wanted. And we were using LED light panels to kind of light up the shadows, because we were able to film that way without a generator or any kind of, we weren't polluting, we weren't dragging cables through this beautiful forest. We could do it all mobile and sort of have a minimal impact. So those are the toys. Well, there's going to be a certain amount of public access. Obviously, some backers will have exclusive access, which is related to Kickstarter, but outside of that, it's something that, if this goes well, as in if we reach our target and the fans really like this, the project beyond that is going to be so extensive with so much supporting material, the behind the scenes things, the photos and all of this stuff, that anyone who's joining us now at this late stage can still get involved. They can still come along and see what we're doing. We're going to have other things going on around just the core production of this film. And it's a case of, if you're a fan, there's no bad time to come and join us.
We want all the fans to be involved, and it's why we did Kickstarter and why we've gone about it the way we have. It's because it should be a collaborative effort, not between just our team, but the whole fan community as a whole.
For more information, please visit
www.wolfgirlmovie.com.